who the fuck these bitches really think they talking to? Like, bitches, we fucking dumb. Class C in a cunt. Blocks and money getting spun. Like what? Like a coach bag, baby, this ain't what you want. If I ask for all I wanna hear is yes. Bitch says she wanna be my op, God bless.
What's up, my lovely YouTube family? It's your girl, the one and only, that girl Kiki. I'm a little extra, but don't mind that. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you like, comment, share this video. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already, because what are you doing? Obviously, something brought you here, so you might as well hit the subscribe button while you're watching this, period. And I just want to say Happy New Year's. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year in 2025. Let's make this our year, y'all. Let's make things happen. Whatever we want to make happen, let's make it happen. Whatever you want to do, do it. Don't let nobody stop you. You got this. This is your life, so live it to the fullest. And with that being said, stay tuned, because I have a lot I want to say in this video. So y'all get y'all tea ready, get your snacks ready, and let's get to it. Okay, so as you guys can see from the title, I wanted to come on here, my fellow black people, even the non-black people. I would like to hear your opinions and thoughts on this too, and y'all let me know what you think. But this is mainly for my fellow black people, but anybody can stay and watch this. So my fellow black people, come close to the camera. I would like to say this: when is it going to get to the point to where you realize these major non-black companies don't support us? And what is it going to take to realize that? And my reason for saying this is because recently I seen on TikTok, if I could find the clip, I will put the clip in here, but recently I seen on TikTok that this black girl, she went to Lululemon, and I believe she purchased up to maybe like $500 or $600 worth of merchandise, and I guess she wanted to return it, and I think they thought that she, stole it, so they were racially profiling her. I don't know what happened, but if I could find the clip, I will put it in here. I guess they thought she was stealing it, so they racially profiled her and accused her of stealing. And I just don't get it. Like, when is it gonna stop that as a black community we stop supporting these companies who don't care to support us, who don't care about us? Like, what is it gonna take? Because at the end of the day, no matter how we act towards each other, black people, no matter how we act towards each other, that's not gonna stop these companies from trying to do whatever they can to get us to go support them. So you think if they see us not supporting each other, right, and we bringing each other down, you think they trust us to go into their establishments, and you think they trust us to go into their businesses and try to support them, or purchase things from them?
And for the girl who spent $600 at Lululemon and then got accused of stealing, I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you, because how many times do them people got to tell you that they don't like us before you get the message? Our money is no good there. Your money ain't green every place. And until y'all learn that, y'all gonna have to learn the hard way. Unfortunately. Yes, it's sad that racism still exists, and it's sad that a black woman could go into a business and spend so much money and still get accused of stealing. I'm not saying that that's not sad. I'm not saying that that's not wrong. But y'all have to learn that where you spend your money sends a message. It sends a message. And when you continue to spend your money with people who are racist and that don't like us, it sends the message that, oh, we can do whatever to these niggas. We can do whatever to these niggas, and they're still gonna spend their money with us. That's what they did to you. That girl knew you didn't steal nothing, but she wanted to embarrass you. They wanted to embarrass you, belittle you, and tell you, nigga, we don't care how much money you got around here. We don't care if you can afford our shit. We still don't like you. We're gonna show you that the law is on our side, that they're on our side and they don't like you either. They're gonna show you that this is a white man's world. And so no, I don't feel bad for you. Y'all keep using these quote unquote white luxury brands as a status symbol, and it's not doing nothing for you. It's fucking athleisure. You can go spend your money in a black athleisure place. There are luxury black athleisure brands. We need to really come together and start assessing what brands have value to us as black people, and making sure that we are only spending money with people who represent those values. Money talk. It do. And if we collectively start spending our money where it matters, putting money back into the hands of people who care about us, our own people, it's gonna make the world of difference. Because y'all keep trying to live up to white exceptionalism and it's getting y'all nowhere. Y'all wanna compete with white people so bad instead of creating our own things of value. Everybody else got their own brands of value. The Koreans got their own stuff. The Chinese got their own stuff. Everybody got their own luxury brands that they value and they spend money into and they uplift except us. Y'all need a white person to put a stamp on everything before y'all feel like it's luxury. And that's sad. Y'all should be sick and tired of spending hundreds of thousands of dollars with brands just to find out that they don't give a fuck about your black ass. Couldn't give a damn. Your money, worthless to them. Your money not green everywhere, unfortunately. Money don't make racism go away. It doesn't. It's finna be a new year. It's finna be a new dawn. And y'all need to start collectively deciding what brands are for us. What do we represent as black girl luxury? And it can't be white brands. It just can't. It's anti the message. You can't be pro-black and continuously putting your money into brands that do not care about us. That's just not how it works. We can create our own luxury, what our own idea of luxury. Stop using white people stuff as a status symbol. It's ridiculous.
I honestly feel like it's getting to the point that we should no longer keep doing it, especially if these companies don't support us for real and they're going to constantly try to racially profile us every time we go into these places. It's getting to the point to where it's like, it's a waste of time. For example, I'm used something that happened to me about almost 2 years now. I went to Panera Bread, and it's funny because before I went in Panera Bread, I always used to think it was another Starbucks. I had no idea what was Panera Bread, what Panera Bread was until I went inside there. And it does remind me of Starbucks in a way, because people go there, they get their coffee, they get a little breakfast, whatever they may want to get, and they sit down, chill, they get on their laptops, and to me, I thought it was a nice environment up until what happened to me happened. So I went to Panera Bread this one day, and actually, I was not bothering nobody. I asked for a water cup. I wasn't even trying to bother them. I just asked for a water cup, got a cup of water, sat down, and I was on my phone trying to do job applications. Mind y'all, like the area that I'm in is a nice area, so it would be nothing for you to get a job if you wanted to get a job, because they do have a lot of nice stores and a lot of nice shopping places here in the area that I'm in. So I was doing job applications, right? And this one particular lady, I don't know if she was a manager or whatever she was, I guess she felt like I was sitting in there too long. I was the only in there at that time. I was the only in there. So I guess she thought I was suspicious. I don't know why, because I've been in there more than once, but for this day, I decided to sit down in there and just relax, because I had a long day prior before going in there. So I wasn't bothering nobody. I was minding my business on my phone doing job application. And I actually did a job application for that Panera location that I was going at, and and it didn't turn out the way my experience there did not turn out the way I wanted to turn out. I ended up getting kicked out of that place. I was with somebody else as well. We both ended up getting kicked out. We didn't do anything, honestly. The lady was racially profiling us because she felt like we didn't purchase food, we didn't purchase a drink. So, and she's on top of that, we were sitting there too long, and she felt like we was holding up the space for other people that would want to come in there and chill and do the same exact thing we doing, but buy whatever they want to buy and chill. My thing is, why does it matter why should I have to buy something to sit in your establishment? If I'm not bothering nobody, if I'm not making a scene, if I'm just really literally sitting in the corner to myself on my phone, the same way these other people are on their phone, on their laptop, minding their business, they not bothering nobody, but you gotta target me because, and you see I didn't purchase anything. You don't even know if I was going to purchase something eventually. The thing is with these non-black companies, it's like they all about the same way how most of these black-owned companies are all about money. It's the same way, and I feel like it's just not right. Why Do we have to continue going to these companies and these establishments, putting money in their pocket, supporting them when they don't support us? So anyways, like I was saying, the lady asked me and the person I was with at that place to leave because she felt like we were sitting there for so long. Mind you, we wasn't bothering nobody. We both was on our phone. I was doing job applications on my phone and minding my business and not bothering nobody. Literally not bothering nobody, not talking loud, nothing. And I guess she felt bothered by that because we didn't purchase anything. So she came by the table and asked us to basically leave. And I'm like, why are you asking us to leave? We're not doing anything wrong. We're just sitting here. She's like, well, you didn't purchase anything, so you're holding up, you know, the seats for people that might want to sit there. And I'm like, I'm looking at it, and it's like, the time that I was in there, I'm looking at around, and I'm looking like, wow, it's like 30 empty seats in here, and probably like maybe five other tables were taken up. But she want to come bother me and ask me to leave and get me kicked out. And now I end up getting trespassed from there because she was so bothered at the fact that me and the person refused to leave because we felt like it wasn't right. We refused to leave until she called the police and get us trespassed. And I felt like that was so uncalled for because if you see that somebody is not, if you see that person is not bothering somebody, they're walking to your accomplishment, they're not bothering nobody, they're just maybe taking a look around, or maybe you see, the thing is, you don't know what people going through. Maybe that person had a long day and needed time to sit down to themselves before going home, because you don't know what they're going through at home. So maybe they want to stop by, sit down and relax before going home. And I felt like that lady was wrong for doing that because of who we are. And she see we didn't purchase anything, and we've been in there like probably like 3 or 4 hours just sitting there. Maybe even less than that, probably like 2 or 3 hours sitting there on our phone. I'm doing applications, minding my business, drinking the cup of water that I asked for. And she had a problem with that, and I feel like she was wrong because I didn't cause a scene. I didn't do anything. And when she called the cops on us and got us trespassed, I did feel a certain way, and it felt kind of hurt by it because that was one of the places I actually planned on going to sit in and, you know, just relax, because it's like another Starbucks. Starbucks is saying when you go sit down and relax, you don't even have to really purchase anything to go sit down in. Like, I just don't get it. Why are we still supporting these companies who don't support us for real? Why are we supporting these companies who quick to racially profile us, quick to call the police on us when they don't want us in the establishment if we're not purchasing something? And sometimes even if we do purchase something, they still don't want us in there like that. They'll still try to get us kicked out or even accuse us of stealing, follow us around, ask us what we're doing there. It just makes no sense. So when this little incident happened with me in Panera Bread, I said, oh no, this can't be. This can't be. And I don't know who the owner is of Panera Bread, but I feel like they're definitely not, especially with a name like that, they're definitely not this. So I think it's just getting to the point to Black people. We need to really stick together and stop going against each other, stop fighting, stop trying to each other, and really come together and support each other. We need more Black-owned companies, because the more that we keep going to these non-Black-owned companies and supporting these non-Black-owned companies, they're going to constantly do this. They're going to constantly racially profile us. They're going to constantly make us look like we did something wrong, like they're going to make us look like the villain. So I feel like we need more Black-owned companies. We need a Black-owned coffee shop. I have not seen a Black-owned coffee shop. I barely see a Black-owned nail salon. I barely see a Black-owned hair salon. And it's not right, because we deserve that just as much as the non-Black companies have that. We deserve that too. And it's crazy because a lot of times these non-Black companies, the people that work in these non-Black companies, they do go to these Black companies, these Black-owned companies. They do go there and purchase whatever they want. And it's like, okay, so you come into my establishment, right? And I have no problem with you coming to my establishment, but you coming here, you put money in my pocket. Some of them do go to these Black-owned establishments. They go in there and get whatever they want, and that's it. But when it's the other way around, it's, oh, what are you doing here? You don't look like you belong here. They follow you around. So what is it going to take, Black people, for you to realize they don't care about us for real? Why do you think Michael Jackson made that song? They don't care about us for real. They don't. They really don't.
I think through this whole diversity and inclusion thing that they've become, trying to become like the Gap, everything to everybody. And I think just the definition of a brand is that you're not everything to everybody. You've got to be clear that you don't want certain customers coming in.
To be clear, you don't want certain customers coming in.
Y'all keep supporting them. Lululemon? Lululemon? Come on now. They're targeting Asians. They're trying to be funny. Targeting Asian people. Be for real. And I'm not saying there aren't racist Asian people. But I'm saying for the non-racist Asian people, the Asian people that are cool and understands and don't bother nobody, why are you targeting them? Why are you making fun of them? It's not right. So, another thing, another company, Tesla. Y'all think Elon Musk care about us for real? Did you not hear what his mother said? Y'all must not be doing your research or something, because y'all keep supporting these companies, putting money in their pockets. Elon Musk is literally just about richest y'all favorite president. And y'all still supporting this man, putting money in his pockets. Literally. Tesla, I believe Tesla is like one of the biggest companies right now. From doing my research, I think Tesla is one of the biggest, richest companies right now. Matter of fact, I think it's the number one. I'm not sure, but I have done my research. So, Black people need to get it together. Seriously. Let's stop supporting these non-Black racist companies who don't support us. We need more Black-owned companies. Back in the early 2000s, there were a lot of more Black-owned companies than you see now. There were Black-owned hair salons. There were Black-owned nail salons back then. Now you don't really see it. You know why? Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of you Black people got lazy. Y'all wanna take the easy way out. I don't even see Black hair salons like that. Especially where I'm from. I don't see Black hair salons around the corner, up the street like that. A lot of people be on IG, and it's nothing wrong with promoting your business on IG, but it's a way to do things. Y'all be having these snobby attitudes. And then for one, y'all booking sites and booking rules be ridiculous. Black people get together, because the more that these non-Black people and these non-Black owned companies see how we treat each other, they're going to treat us the same way, even worse. There's no reason why I got to pay $100, $200, $300 for some braids. And then when y'all put your rules on the booking sites, and I'm not targeting all hairstylists. I'm talking about the hairstylists who aren't legit, the hairstylists who just doing it for the money, the hairstylists who don't even have a license. So when these people who's not Black see this, they're laughing at us. They're laughing at us, and they don't really think that they don't think that they should trust us, or that we should even support them, just like they don't want to support us. Even though they don't care if we go into their establishment, even if we do purchase something, they still don't care about us. Just because we purchase something from them, that don't mean they're going to like us. That's just putting more money in their pockets. If we want to go back and purchase more stuff, they're going to still find a reason not to like us. Just because maybe they see how we treat each other when it comes to that. So if they see how we treat each other, they see how we're not taking each other serious when it comes to supporting each other, when it comes to these companies, and, when is it going to stop, though? I see a lot of these major companies that y'all like to get hyped for is non-Black. Louis, Versace, all of that. Y'all not doing your research, huh? I have done research and have heard stuff about the owners of a lot of these major companies. Y'all want to go blow up a bag on that don't support us for real. And I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but I'm just saying choose where you're spending it wisely, especially when it comes to a company who don't even like make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because to me, I feel like it's ridiculous that we constantly still. I'm not saying me personally, but I'm just including myself because I am. So we as a whole Black community need to stop and stick together and be aware of what we're doing and how we're doing it. They see us tearing each other down. What do you think they're going to think of us when we go into their establishment? Open up more Black-owned companies. We need more Black-owned companies. Worldwide, too. Because a lot of these non-Black companies are worldwide. And then when you do hear about a Black-owned company, a Black-owned business, it's some of them not worldwide. Some of them may be a small business. Some of them may be a private small business. But they're not worldwide like the big companies like Tesla, Apple, Lululemon. So my thing is, if you want to continue supporting these non-Black companies, go ahead, take your chance. But just know, in the end, if you ever run into a counter with them that's not good, how would you feel afterwards? You still gonna feel good? How would you feel knowing you've been spending your money on this company maybe for years, and then now something happened and you don't feel right about it, even after knowing how they are towards Black people, and you still going to them because you haven't had an encounter with them yet. So this is why I said, Black people, we need to stop supporting these non-Black companies who don't support us, who don't care about us. Michael Jackson was not lying when he said they don't care about us. We're still going through the same exact thing he's talking about. Even when Tupac wrote his song about Black women and the struggles as Black women, what we go through, still going through it, still to this day. So y'all think just because we going to support these non-Black companies, you think they're gonna like us? You think they care to like us? No, they don't. They don't. They go home to their nice, lovely bed and don't even think about us after that. Once we go into their establishment, they don't care about us no more. So I just think we need to stop wasting our time supporting them, and we need more Black-owned businesses. More Black-owned businesses that'll go worldwide, literally. The same way these major companies are worldwide, we need more Black-owned businesses like that. I have not seen not one Black-owned business that's worldwide. And if you do know one, let me know. But I have not heard of a Black-owned business yet that is worldwide. Like worldwide, literally. So I hope you guys get what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying and why I'm saying it, and take heed to that, because we need to really come together and stop tearing each other down. We really do. The more we tear each other down, the more we, make each other look bad in front of these non-Black owned companies. They're not going to take us serious. They're going to constantly target us. They're going to constantly racially profile us. And that's the truth. It's sad, but that's the truth. So let me know if I'm bugging in my room for feeling how I feel, but I know I can't be the only one. So let me know what y'all think. And do I have to say anything else? I don't really think I have anything else to say. I just want to get that off my chest, because it does bother me when I see that as a Black community we keep supporting and running to these non-Black companies who don't care about us. They don't care about us. They really don't. No matter how much money we spend with them, they don't care about us. So I think we just need to stop doing it and come together and stick together at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, nobody really cares about us but us. If you look at it, if you think about it. And that's all I have to say. So let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like, comment, share this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that girl Kiki is out.
Oh, yeah, imitating my style. Bad bitch, red lips, let me show you. White toes, eating yellow tail, out of noble. Keep a hater obsessed in my comments, having a